All right, what's going on, YouTube? What we're gonna do today in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and remove this, and we're gonna go ahead and try to place it over here, right? I'm tired of this swivel. It did its justice, you know, but it's getting in my way, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and try to place it there. So let's see how this goes. All right, so the first step, I already disconnected the battery. We're gonna go ahead and try to remove this panel here. So it should just come off from here, this piece right here. So this entire lower portion of the dash should come off fairly easy. So give me 1 second. All right, so we got the dash almost apart here. We just got this, my traction button. I just got to unplug that, which is right there. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Once I find the clip there. Oh, maybe I'm not, maybe not. Oh, hold on. All right, that clip comes off. And then this entire piece comes off. Just like so. Oh, we got this one as well, your hazard light one. And then, boom, this entire piece comes off, as you can see. I know the lighting is pretty dim in here. So this here, I'm no longer using this. This was a, my charging cable. Clearly I did something to it and it's not working. I apologize, I'm working with one hand here. But so we got that taken care of. We're gonna go ahead and remove that eventually, actually now as we speak. So I just gotta take the lower portion of this piece, the dash off, or just this little lower piece of the steering column, and I should be good to go ahead and remove that there. So, but when I flip this upside down here, we're gonna go ahead and get that piece off. So I'm gonna need a screwdriver to go ahead and remove that bolt. Let's go ahead and zoom out of there. We're gonna go ahead and remove that bolt there. I mean that screw there, and then there's a screw on that side. So that should be what I need to take off. So bear with me 1 second while I go find one. All right, so we got the screwdriver, as you can tell. We're gonna go ahead and start with the unscrewing. Boom, and this one right there. All right, this is the last screw here. Fairly simple. Just want to make sure I don't lose these screws here. So you should have 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go ahead and place them right over here. Boom, comes right off, just like so. Now I gotta figure out how to get this other piece in here. So bear with me 1 second. I might need a flathead to go ahead and remove it from right here, in between, right there. And same thing on this side, right there. So let me see if I can get a flathead to go ahead and do that. All right, so when I was trying to go find a screwdriver, I mean a flathead, I was trying to see if this can come out. But it looks like each panel comes off. So I got the first panel off. It comes one on this side there, and the other side has 1, 2. So I don't know if I can get this on the camera, but there's 1, 2, and then on this side it's just the 1. So let me see if I can take these off first, and then I'll try the other one. So let me go ahead and try that, and I'll be right back. All right, so in change of plans, you don't need a screwdriver, flathead. If you kind of pull on it with a little bit of pressure. They all come out, as you can see on my hand. They all came out from right here. So now this is pretty much all gone. So now I gotta see. Hold on. Let me try to put this down here. Hold on, the gauge is in the way. And screwdriver. Let me see if I can get the how it's supposed to look. Something like that. There. As you can tell, that's how it's supposed to sit. I don't know if I push this in or it looks like it's already kind of in. So I don't think it goes this way. I don't think it goes that way. It's kind of like a puzzle piece. It kind of just fits in just like so. Just like so. You know what I'm saying? See a little snapshot there. And let me see if I can get this to fit a little bit better, and I'll be right back. Alright, so back at it here. It looks like we have to take these off here, the little fins from the inside, for this to fit a little bit better. So I pulled one out. I just gotta get the rest of them out. Alright, another one's out. Another one's out, and the last one is out. So they're all out. I don't know if I broke it, but so that's how it's gonna look. It's just all there. It's kind of dusty in there, but that's okay. So that's how it looks there. I took them all out. So let's see it now. Let's put this to the side here. This is a pile of trash in my car. So if we put this in here, I don't know if it's gonna fit. Kind of looks like it fits. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll put you down real quick. Alright, so that's how it's kind of supposed to look. I could be wrong 100%, but that's how it's gonna look sitting in there. So far it looks really good. I just don't know about this piece here. If I push it in, it kind of gets hidden, but it didn't want to stay. I guess that's a little bit better. So now we just gotta put the gauge in there and then fish everything to the back. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let me see if I can get my GoPro. All right, so we got the GoPro going, right? Let's go ahead and take the gauge. I got this gauge here, like I said. I picked this up from Amazon back in 2018. So, I mean, it's always been here. So let's go ahead and try to pull it out. You know, I even had to modify it, as you can see. Let me see, make sure I can see y'all. I had to go ahead and modify it right there, and then right here I drilled the hole bigger so that way I had more room for the wires. Of course, this is like stuck on there, but let's see here. Let's go ahead and this is just a glass piece. Let's go ahead and actually put that back on. Actually. And just like that, it's out. Boom. All right. So the wires are out. Let's go ahead and just pull this one through. Let's see, actually, I'm trying to, there you go. Boom. It's out. This is out. This is the gauge here. I just got to fit it in there. So what I'll do is, because I just to make this fit, I had to duct tape this here, or electrical tape. So let me see here. Boom. That's one piece. Boy, it's getting hot in here. You gotta love living in Florida, you know? Alright, I got all the pieces off. Let's put this to the side, we'll come pick that up. And then I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get the wires through to there. So let's see here what we got going on here. Okay. Alright, slowly but surely. Boom, it's up. Let's see if I can get this over with up here. Perfect. Simple as pie. So what I did is just pull that through up there. So now I just gotta fish the wires through here. Somehow fish it through, fish it through. Let's get it there. Almost there. I got one. I'll grab the other. Almost there. Alright, so we got one, we got two. Now we're gonna grab the gauge here. Reference, plug in the boost reference, boom. Plug in our cable. And then like a glove. Now we just gotta go ahead and screw back in the other two bolts, the screws that I didn't screw in. Screwdriver. See, I did that. Oop, careful though. Careful though. It's a little dangerous. Thank goodness we have a little flashlight here. Let's see, that one right there, it needs to be screwed in. Light going. Alright, got that going. Boom. Alright. Last screw. Be on the bottom right there. Let's see, move this over to the side a little bit. Light, please. Boom. Just gonna grab it. Careful now, SpongeBob. Boom. Make sure I got this one tight here. That one's tight. Perfect. Right? While we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this here. So luckily I got my 10mm socket in my pocket. If you ain't got one, I mean a wrench, I apologize. My 10mm wrench. If you ain't got one of these in your pocket, are you really working? missing something? Stuck. Come on now. There you go. Alright. This here was my supposed to be my what you call it? My rolling anti-lag switch, but for some reason it doesn't work. Now that we got that taken care of, like I said, I want to try to get rid of this wire here. It's not being used. All tangled up right here. Boom. Trash, get that out of here. So the only thing I have wired there is just my my Flash Pro. So let's go ahead and plug this bad boy back in this way. Sorry if you hear the fan going. Plug this one. Push this one back in place here. I got my mat here. Let me go ahead and move my mat out of the way. Boom. Now, let's see if I can get this to go back into place here without killing myself. Shit. Probably broke it. Let's put this down here. Okay. Let's see here. Let's push this up here so you can see what we're working with. Okay, that's good. It's just this one. Okay. Alright, so we got that going. Throw my mat back down. Also, if anybody's wondering, I got this mat from Amazon for Christmas. It's pretty nice. Now that we got that there, let's test this out here. I'm gonna have to go with the keys to the house. I mean, the keys in the house. Place that there for now. Alright, got that going. Boom, right off. Simple as pie. Right? Now we got that going. That's good. Now I can see it. Now, y'all don't cook me for this, okay? I got some lights, alright? Don't cook me for it, alright? We're working on it. We're working on it. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, got the keys. Let's go ahead and put this battery on. I'm gonna tighten it. I promise you I'll tighten it when I come back. Alright. We got light. I see. Headlights are working. Alright. Moment of truth. Let's see if we get this. Boom. Yo, that's clean, bro. Clean. Okay. All right, we're working with something. We're working it. I'm messing with it. I like it. So like I was saying here, let's go ahead and turn this AC off. All right, so now that we got that working, that's good. We have our ethanol content gauge right there. We got our boost gauge. I can see my dash. Yo, I'm so happy. All right, I lost AC, but that's okay. That's okay. Race car, you don't need AC with a race car. I got one vent right there. We'll do it, yo. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got the English going. All right, boom. I gotta reset the thing there. So my lights that I know I gotta work on is my TPMS. I got a faulty one somewhere. I already got a faulty one. I know it. I gotta work on that. Plus I need new tires. I've spin first, second, and third. Our what's the light? Next light here. TPMS. We just talked about that. Check airbag system. We'll figure that one out. We're gonna get that one last. That's my last one. ABS. I've taken it to multiple people, multiple shops, said the same thing. My rear speed sensor is bad. My passenger rear speed sensor is bad. All right, we tried to change it out twice, nothing happened. So your boy went and got himself some wheel hubs, some wheel bearings. I apologize. Wheel bearings for the back. We replaced, so see if that light goes away. What's my other light here? My ABS, my VSA, same thing. That's what it was. We'll test that out. We should be able to knock out 2. But yo, I'm so happy right now. I got this going. I hit this button. Off. A, because we're kind of running low on. We're running on lower ethanol. We'll put it back on A. That's my low boost. It's at 10 pounds. I make right around 400 horsepower, tuned by Carlos Tuning out of Sanford. Then you got the high boost. That's 12 pounds. That's 450. We're making good money at 450. That's full ethanol. So high boost, I run E85, full 85. That's going to be my 450. Low boost, I can put 93 in, and we're good there. But that's not bad. We are good to go. I didn't think it would work. You know what I'm saying? I got rid of that one wire, that one charging cable. That was number 1. I put this here. Boom. Yo, I'm static. We're good. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video. Go ahead and shoot that like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys want to see. I got wrap for the car. We're gonna go ahead and wrap the car. We got big plans this year. 2025 is the year. We got this. Let's go. Peace. I'm out.